Hi guys, welcome to my channel, Kate's Creative Space. I'm Kate, and in today's video, we're doing another weekly diamond painting vlog. These vlogs are my favorite. I take you through a week in my life. We go through some of the things that I've been up to this week. It's a really exciting week over here because we're activating my daughter's Cochlear implant on Friday, which is going to be amazing, and I can't wait to show you guys how she reacts to getting her Cochlear activated and hearing for the first time out of her right ear. I also have a finish to show you guys and a little bit more diamond painting news as we wait for the Black Friday orders to come rolling in. So I hope you guys stick around and enjoy the vlog, and I'll see you soon. Good evening, friends, and happy Tuesday. It is Tuesday evening here. Probably not Tuesday evening. Well, it could be 1 in 7 shot of it being Tuesday evening wherever you guys are. So sorry if the camera picture is a little grainy. I'm front facing the camera because when I don't front face the camera, I have to get up and run around and check my angle and then sit and then press a video and then come and check it. And my brain couldn't handle all that tonight, but I'm asking Santa for a better phone. Hopefully for Christmas. So we'll see if that happens or not. But definitely time to upgrade the phone. I've had my phone for 6 years, and I dropped it approximately 4.5 years ago, and it had a crack. The screen protector of the phone has always kept that crack in its place. It's been like keeping it from getting any worse or keeping the glass from coming off or anything. And I have used it that way for 4 years, but I dropped it this weekend, and now I have a second crack. And not only that, but it's just an old phone, and it is, you know, it's an older phone, and it's time to upgrade, especially if I'm going to film on it. Either that or pull out my old camera and figure out how to film on that. So, yeah, so that's where I'm at. I am uploading a video for tomorrow morning. So that is happening right now, and going to diamond paint. It's late in the evening. Well, not that late. It's like 8:45, but my kids aren't sleeping, and our sleep around here is back to being absolutely terrible, and I'm exhausted, but I want to put some drills down on Christmas candy box, and I thought, why don't I talk to my friends while I work on that? So we had a busy day today, co-op, and then we went to speech therapy because Jane's doing speech therapy twice a week now. We have not activated her Cochlear yet. We do that on Friday, but we are just getting in the routine and rhythm of doing speech therapy twice a week. I was excited. Well, not excited. Okay, this is going to sound a little weird, but when you get a Cochlear implant, they drill a hole into the cochlear bone of your ear. So whatever hearing you do have in that ear, they take from you. You don't have, you're deaf in that ear. And that was one of my biggest scaries about doing the cochlear implant, was like they told me she couldn't hear out of the ear very well. And I know my daughter, I know she can't hear very well. It's obvious. But she, being not able to tell us, she couldn't tell me exactly what she could hear out of that ear. We just had to kind of guess with multiple hearing tests done on her over the past year. She had a sedated bear test at one point that didn't give us, the results weren't able to be found on her. We just had to guess, not guess, but like they did hearing tests, but then also kind of mixed that with guessing how much she could hear out of that ear. And that was my biggest apprehension with doing the Cochlear, was like, what if she can hear more out of that ear than we think, and then we take that hearing from her? Like I had a really big guilt thing about like, we're taking away her hearing. And I just had to keep reminding myself, like, we might be taking away her hearing, but we're not taking away much hearing. You know, we wouldn't be in this position if she could really hear out of that ear. But anyways, long story short, we went to speech therapy today, and she responded the same way without hearing in that ear that she has for the past year of having a hearing aid in that ear. And her speech therapist and I both kind of agreed that really doesn't seem any different. So that's good news, because while it's sad that, yeah, she really can't hear out of that ear, it gives us a possibility of really changing her life on Friday. So yeah, tomorrow I have to take her back to her ENT to like check the scar and make sure everything's healing and give her the all clear to get her cochlear activated on Friday. Right now she has nothing on that ear. Everything's underneath the underneath her, you know, her skull and stuff, so she doesn't have anything. So we'll get the actual processor and all the stuff that we put on her ear every morning, and it's gonna be a big learning curve for us, but I'm excited for it. And we're gonna turn it on and she's gonna hear out of that ear for the very first time, and that's like so life-changing. It's gonna be, I'm just so hopeful that it could change her life, that it will change her life, and holding on to that. But we have to get the all clear by her doctor first to make sure that we are okay to put a magnet on her head, basically, and that her scar's healing and everything, which I think it's healing. It's looking good. I'm taking care of it, doing all the things I'm supposed to be doing. So I think it's going to be okay, but I have to drive all the way downtown. I hate going downtown. We live in a very less populated area, and to get to the, you know, doctors who know what they're doing for little kids, we have to go all the way to downtown St. Louis, and I hate it. I hate driving downtown. I hate how busy it is. I don't like it. So got to go all the way back down there, which is whatever, over an hour drive, but I'll survive. Luckily, when we activate it on Friday, we don't have to go that far down. So, and every like future appointment with our audiologist, those are a lot closer, so I can handle it for just one more time for now. Other than that, yeah, after that was a long day, because like co-op lasted till 12, and then speech was from 1 to 2, so a lot going on. I had to take the little kids with me to speech, which made it a lot less productive, but not awful. So we got through all that. I am just absolutely exhausted tonight. I am absolutely beat. We're still not sleeping well over here. I won't bore you with all the details, but you know, little kids are little kids, and we're going through a sleeping slump. So around 2:30, the exhaustion just massively hit me, but I got my Pretty Little Gem Black Friday order in, so I was able to film an unboxing of that, so I could have that up for you guys tomorrow. Hopefully you guys have seen that video and are enjoying it. But yeah, that's where I'm at right now. I'm tired. And but I just am obsessed with Christmas candy box, and I really want to get it done this week, so I'm gonna work on it for a little bit longer and see how it goes. It's gonna be fun to see it finished, and I'm just obsessed with this kit. So that's where I'm at right now. I don't have too much else to share with you guys. One of my Black Friday orders did ship, so that's exciting because I've been antsy. Not that I'm like mad or anything about it. I know they are doing the best they can, but I am really glad that one of them shipped. They did restock Cozy Winter Book Nook tonight, but I did not end up picking it up. If you've been around on my channel for a while, you'll know that I did unbox that kit at one point. I bought it when it released and unboxed it, and my mom was like, I love that kit, I want it, so I gave it to her, and then she told me that I could buy it again when it restocked. So it restocked, and I called her up and I was like, hey, like, should I get that kit? And she's like, no, I have so many kits in my closet, I'm never going to do them all, you can have it back. So I didn't get it at restock, but I am going to get it back, so that's probably the best for both of us, because neither of our wallets can really afford to buy another kit. But we both, our stashes are so big, I'll probably take it back, and it'll restock probably again before either one of us need to work on it, so we'll survive that. Yeah, other than that, not a ton of diamond painting news to share either, just because nothing's been really sent out. I haven't gotten anything that I've ordered yet, but I can't wait to see it and do an unboxing for you guys when I do, so you'll just have to stay tuned for that one. And other than that, I am gonna continue working on this kit tonight, and I probably will check in with you guys tomorrow. Sleep good. Okay guys, part 1 of my Diamond Art Club Black Friday order arrived. It actually got here at like 8 o'clock at night, which is super rare. I always get my packages around 2:30, so I guess that's how you know it's like Christmas season. They must be running super behind, because it was listed out for delivery this morning from Earth City, which is very far from us, and I honestly, because it was listed as out for delivery this morning, but it was from a different city, a city that was not remotely close to us. So I honestly did not think that it was going to get here today. And then after like 2:30 when it didn't show up, I was like, well, yeah, because it didn't come out from the city that it normally comes from. But lo and behold, here it is. So I'll take it. I'm not going to unbox these on my channel until I get my whole order. I placed multiple orders. So I'm going to probably unbox all of them together as a big haul. So that is in the making. I've got to wait for some more stuff to come in, but I thought we could at least hunt for the treasure quest cards. So I need to get some scissors and then we'll do that. Okay, the two that showed up today are Panda Cafe by Art by Julia. We'll start with this one and then Make Your Own Destiny. We'll talk about this one in a second. I almost didn't get this Art by Julia kit. I did not get it at Diamond release. I got it the next day at General release. Honestly, I thought I had lost my shot at it, and then they the whole manual re-entering inventory saga happened. And when I saw it, I snatched it up because I was like, grab it before it's gone. So really glad I grabbed it. Panda Cafe by Art by Julia. It's 29 by 22 inches or 73.5 by 55.6 centimeters. This is a round drill kit. I think this is Art by Julia's first round drill kit too. So that's kind of exciting. I'm actually, the top of the box is already split. I'm actually going to try this new way. I'm going to just do this so that I can maybe keep the wrapping around it when I put it in my stash. Because honestly, I'm really scared that these sleeves are going to fall off these boxes. And I don't know how I feel about these sleeves. So if I can keep it wrapped up for as long as possible, I'm going to attempt to do that. Okay. So full unboxing coming soon on the channel. First, we're just going to do a little sneak peek for some treasure. Okay, here we go. Oh, it's bronze, but it's so cute. I love when they go horizontal like this. I love that. That artwork is so fun. I think this is also the first Art by Julia that I know of without ducks. Not counting the mystery, because I don't remember what the mystery image is. But this is the first, non-mystery that doesn't have ducks in it, I think. The other one that was released on Black Friday doesn't have ducks in it either, now that I think about it, but you know what I mean. First one I have in my hands that has no ducks in it, but also it's just a really cute image. And I've been working on a round drill kit right now, and I'm absolutely obsessed with it. So I'm actually bonusly glad that I picked it up, because all of a sudden, maybe I really like rounds. Maybe I just really like them. I've been really enjoying Christmas candy box right now, so I'm glad I opened it the way I did. Try to preserve it a little bit longer, keep that sleeve on. The next one threw me for a loop because it is pink in the box, and I was like, I didn't think this was rounds, but it's not. It's squares. Squares usually come in a blue box, but I think this is just a fancy Disney version because it's a Disney kit, so it's got the Disney logo on it. And then I even noticed on this side it's got Tiana on it, which I think is super cool. Yeah, this is Make Your Own Destiny. It's 22 by 22 inches or 55.8 by 55.8 centimeters. I bought all three of these Disney kits in this art style. They have this one, and then they had a Rapunzel tower, and then I think the third one was Cinderella, if I'm not mistaken. And I'm obsessed with this art style. I know I said I wasn't going to buy any landscapes until I learned to love landscapes, but at this size point, 22 inches is so tiny, so, not tiny, but so manageable in squares, this art style, and Disney. I don't have any qualms. I don't think I'm going to have any qualms about liking this art or doing this kit. So I'm pumped about it. I got, like I said, I got this one with the, this order. And then the Marigona restocked, and I grabbed that one. Well, my friend grabbed it for me. And then the next day, I was thinking about it and thinking about it and thinking about it. And I was like, I'm going to use some points and get the other. Oh, is this a side opening box? Is this why I'm struggling so much with this? Oh, it is. I don't know if I'm going to be able to salvage that. Darn it. Yeah, it's a side opening box. I was like, why can't I get this thing open? I'm going to have to rip off the seal for that. That stinks. Oh, but hang on. Because it's a side opening box, I don't think that it has a sleeve. Okay, sweet. That helps. Okay, here we go. Yeah, it doesn't have a sleeve. See, it's printed on because it's a side opening box, so that erases that whole problem. Okay, anyways, the next day when they extended the 30% off, I was like, I'm gonna grab the other two while it's 30% off. I guess it doesn't matter because I used points, so I didn't get the 30% off, but you know what I mean. In my mind, I was like, take advantage of them before they disappear. And I used points. So girl math, right? All right, let's see what it is. I'm sure it'll be bronze. It is. Okay. That's okay. I don't mind. It's such a pretty piece of art and I love it so much. And I just love this art style and I hope that they do a ton more. Super pretty. I'm so excited. Yeah, I hope they do a ton more. I want to see everybody's you know, landscape. So like we did Rapunzel. I'm glad they started with Tiana though, because I feel like Tiana doesn't get enough love. And Rapunzel was a good one. Cinderella, I feel like they have a ton of Cinderella out there, but I'm still excited about it. I would love to see like all of them in this art style, but I don't think that any of them sold out, which kind of bums me out. I want them to be popular enough that they will continue to do them. I'm worried people not selling them out right away, or still, I think they're all three still in stock. I'm worried that that's going to dissuade them from doing more, but I don't want them to. So Diamond Art Club, if you hear me, which I doubt it. I doubt they're listening, but if you do, make them all, please, because I'm obsessed with this artwork. Obsessed. Okay, I'm excited. I finally have some Black Friday kits in my hands. Hopefully the next ones are coming soon. I don't think I even have a shipping notification for the other order. My friend has my Marigona and she dropped it at my mom's house the other day, so I will have that one maybe tomorrow, and we can look for treasure that way. Unless I have my mom pay for it and give it to me for Christmas. That's kind of up in the air. But the other two of these have not shipped yet. And then my first Black Friday order, which has the other Art by Julia and the Welcome to My Room in it, also hasn't shipped yet. So I'm still waiting on 2 more orders. So these will sit, and I'm going to unbox them all in one giant video when they all get here. So just a little sneak peek early for you guys. I have already taken my shower, but I thought I'd flip the camera real fast and tell you about my day. It was not super entertaining. We took my daughter all the way downtown, and she had her ENT follow-up appointment, which I'm glad we went to. He said she's healing nicely, and we are given the all clear to go ahead and activate on Friday, which I'm so excited about. So nervous and excited about. He did say her ear is still pretty swollen. Yeah, it's still pretty swollen behind her ear where the stitches are, and the stitches are still in there. So just keep doing what I'm doing, treating that, and try to keep her a little bit tame for the next couple days, but that's like impossible because she's feeling completely back to normal. So he did kind of poke at it a little bit today, and she was like whining and fussing at it. So I gave her a little Tylenol before bed because she like wanted me to, which is a little weird. So she must have been hurting. But other than that, kind of a lower key day. We went and got some Culver's afterwards because I don't know if you guys have a Culver's near you, but the Culver's kids meals are elite. $6.78. So we don't go out to eat very often. And I say out to eat, like we don't go to restaurants pretty much ever. But we don't get fast food that often either. But when we do, we normally do McDonald's, which is horrible, but it's cheaper. But Culver's is a great option because the kids meals are like $6, I think, then 78 cents. And you get, like, you can either do grilled cheese, or my kids get a cheeseburger, but then it comes with a drink, it comes with fries, and it comes with a token for a free ice cream scoop. So that's just a really good deal for all of them. Like, it's hard to have 3 kids and then yourself, like, we don't go out to eat because, I mean, I'm not paying $50 to take my kids to get a cheeseburger. So Culver's is a really good option for us because the kid meals, I literally got myself a kid's meal because it was enough food to feed me lunch. So only paying for 4 kids meals is a lot better than paying like $12 for a burger and fries as a meal for an adult. So it worked out really well. We did that, and then we came home and hung out for a bit. It was kind of a lower key evening. honestly, I'm having a hard time vlogging and having a hard time filming because as excited about my daughter as I am, and as excited as I am that she's healing and recovering, I have a couple other family things going on right now, which quite frankly have been pretty like devastating. So I'm just not my normal self this week. Navigating all that has been very challenging. So I am trying to distract myself with diamond painting and just I'm keeping busy because I have a lot of stuff going on, especially with Jane this week. So that's good. But throwing myself into diamond painting, I'm hoping to finish Christmas candy box literally tomorrow with how much I've been throwing myself into diamond painting. And yeah, so it's just, I've just felt heavier. I don't know how much that's translating. I try really hard not to be like, I'm not going to come on the camera and be depressing because no one wants to watch that. No one wants to see that. But just trying to navigate that and be real with you guys. But also, you know, like I said, no one wants to watch someone be sad. So that's making me not even like want to pick up the camera. So I'm thankful for the Diamond Art Club order because it got me excited to talk to you guys. And I always feel better when I do. So thank you guys so much for listening, if you're still here listening. And I hopefully will have the Marigona Suli to open up for a treasure quest card on this vlog. And then you'll probably see this vlog before I do my big unboxing because I think it'll still be a while longer before I get my other orders in. But yeah, at least it got me motivated to pick up the camera and say hi to you guys, which I wasn't planning on doing tonight. So thank you, USPS, for delivering my kits and motivating me to come on and say hey. So hope you guys are having a great night. I am going to go work on Christmas candy box. I'm hoping to finish it so I can show you guys the finished on this vlog as well. And I have a fun video for my finish. When it is finished, I have a really fun video planned for it. So, all right, guys, I'll check in with you tomorrow. You guys, I finished Christmas candy box last night. It looks so good. I'm getting ready to film the last part of my video for this kit. I'm actually not doing a post review. I'm doing a full review on it. And the full review will have gone up before my vlog. So hopefully you've already seen it. If not, I'll have it linked down below. But I'm getting ready to film the last clip of that. And then I'm going to get that up this afternoon. And yeah, I'm really, really thrilled with how this kit turned out. So I like my idea of a full review where I've posted updates on this kit the whole time that I have been working on it, and my initial unboxing, and then just how I worked on it. And then now I'm getting ready to do like the post review part of it. I'm really excited for this video. So I'm hoping it does well. And it's also activation day. So we're getting ready to leave in just a few minutes and go activate my daughter's Cochlear. So a good day all around. I'm going to check back in with you guys in just a little bit. Look what I got today. I stopped by my mom's house and my friend had dropped off Rainy Summer Day by Marigona Suli. Thank you so much for buying me this kit, Tristan. And I get to unbox it now. And I'm so excited to see the card in it. It is 27.6 by 39 inches or 69.9 by 98.8 centimeters. So it's giant. We're just looking for treasure today. I'm hoping when my other Black Friday orders come in, I will unbox all this stuff for you guys in a video maybe next week, but right now I'm looking for treasure. Okie dokie. Let's see. Ooh, a silver card. It's so pretty. It is so pretty. I love the ghost. It's like a summer kit, so the ghost is a little weird, but I don't care because I love him. Oh, I'm so excited. Silver ghost, silver kit. So excited. Okay. I'm going to have to text her and tell her I got a silver card. All right. Check back in with you guys later. Hi, friends. Happy Friday. Happy activation day. So I wanted to get on tonight because today we activated Jane's Cochlear implant. I thought it'd be fun to tell you guys a little bit about that. I'm working on a Christmas mini dazzle. Also, you can see that. Because I started these a couple days ago when I was visiting my sister and want to finish them up. I finished Christmas candy box last night and it was so much fun to finish that one up, but I I was thinking about pulling out Christmas Switch tonight because I really want to work on it. I'm like antsy to work on it again, but I got a little lazy about getting that kid out. So maybe if my kids fall asleep and I don't have to go down the hallway again, I will. For now, I am going to work on, just this mini dazzle while I chat with you guys. I don't have a ton of battery left, so I gotta, make sure I don't run out of battery and start talking to myself. But yeah, so today was activation day. We went this morning and we were able to turn on Jane's Cochlear implant. It was a big deal and a big day and information overload. Got tons of information about it, and yeah, I kind of mentally prepared myself. I watched some videos of like kids having their cochlears turned on for the first time to kind of like mentally prepare for what it was going to be like, and I'm glad I did, because it wasn't like this amazing, perfect moment. I had it in my head what I wanted, what I was hoping it would be and everything. But kids are unpredictable, and hearing for the first time is overwhelming. And that is, it was overwhelming to her for sure. So when we got there, they turned it on. The first time they turned it on kind of quietly. And we could tell that she could hear because she lifted her head up and smiled at us. And so we were really reassured that like, wow, she can hear. She seems okay. And then the audiologist wanted to take out her hearing aid and just see if she could hear from just the cochlear, and because she's got the cochlear on her right side but a hearing aid on her left. So she had like reached out her hand and asked Jane to hand her hearing aid. And Jane, I don't know if she thought she was trying to take it away from her forever or got confused or just overwhelmed by what happened, because she just burst into tears and she was crying. So we got her calmed down and we got her okay, and then sat her back down and she was playing again, and we turned it back on again. Hi, Max. We turned it back on again, and that is when we got this reaction out of her. Right here, if you're okay with it.
Oh, is that Oofy? Nope, that's still making.
I'm gonna turn it on, Jane. Do you want to tell her we're gonna turn her implant on?
We're gonna turn it on, okay? Okay.
It's turning on right now.
Oh, it's all right. That is when we got that reaction, and unfortunately, that was kind of her kind of main feelings towards the cochlear. So she definitely needed some adjustment. They gave me this little tiny remote control, and they told me that it had like 4 levels on it, and each level had 10 sub levels to it. And so they gave me the remote and they told me to work our way up to turning up the volume of her cochlear over the next few days. And she responded really well to that. They went out in the other room and they played. My husband took her out there, and then one of the audiologists went out with her to play, and then another one of the audiologists stayed in the room to teach me all of the maintenance and the battery tricks and all the stuff that we have to kind of become adjusted to with it. And during that time, they went from like, there's 4 levels and each level has a volume of 10. They went all through level 1, all through level 2, and they had her at like level 3, volume 5, just in the 20 minutes that we were talking. So they were really hopeful, like she's gonna be okay. She just got overwhelmed. So we took her out and got her some lunch and some ice cream afterwards, and literally in that amount of time I got her up to level 4, volume 10, which is like where she needs to be every day. So I was really excited about that. So we got home, and then she was really tired, so I laid her down to take a nap, so she got to take it off for that. She actually like asked me, she said off, so we took it off and she laid down for rest. She didn't take a nap though. She ended up getting up and playing. So when she came back out from her rest, I told her like, we're gonna put it back on. I put it on, and I had turned the volume back down before I put it on for her, like they told me to. But when I put it on, she burst into tears again, and I was like, oh no, she's not gonna react well to this. But I distracted her. She started playing, and then over the next half hour, I got her back up to like the full volume. And then at one point after dinner, she knocked the process. So it's like a earpiece here, and we use her ear mold just because she's used to it. And then the processor sticks up here, and it sticks up here to what they implanted into her head last week. And so it's just a magnet. So it is kind of easy to knock it off. So at one point she accidentally knocked it off, and I put it back on for her. And when I put it on for her, she burst into tears. And I don't know if it's like just hearing overwhelms her or what, but that happened once. And then right before bed, she knocked it off again, and I put it on, and she didn't burst into tears. She actually smiled. So I was like, okay, I think we're getting there. I think we're getting there. So I'm really hopeful over the next few days she'll adjust to it. She seemed pretty good, besides like crying when we first turned it on. Hi, Maggie. Besides crying when we first turned it on, she adjusts really quickly to it. If you distract her, she seems like she adjusts really quickly. So I'm really hopeful. At one point, I was across the living room, and she was sitting on the couch, and I said, Jane, and she looked up and looked at me, which automatically was a big deal. And I said, are you doing okay? And she went, like, I started crying because it was just like the simple things in life of like calling her name from across the room. I've never been able to do that before, and had her, and without like yelling, you know. I yell a lot, not like yell, but like without being very loud to the point of yelling, like Jane, you know, to get her attention when she's not right next to me or not face to face with me. So that was a big deal. And then at one point tonight, she got something she wasn't supposed to have, and I was sitting on the couch, and I said, Jane, and she looked at me, and I said, go put that back. And she, you know, she's 5, so she got mad, and she stomped over and put it back where it was supposed to go. But like, she heard what I said, she understood what I said, and she did what I asked. And that's incredible. I mean, that's incredible. I really think her life changed today. Like, I really think her life changed today. So I'm just so excited and so hopeful. I think her life changed today. That's really cool. That's I just realized, like, I said it, but I just realized, like, it really did. I'm sorry, I'm not making eye contact with the camera at all because I'm trying really hard not to cry. So this whole clip is like me staring at not you guys. I apologize for that. But I feel like I'm very hopeful for the future for her. So we are amping up speech therapy. We are actually getting her a second speech therapist. And I mean, just so many things coming for her in the future. And it's going to be crazy. It's going to be busy. But like, this is day one. And I feel like things have changed. And I am so excited to just watch her flourish. I'm really excited to watch her flourish. So broke my rules and decided to show you guys a clip of her face today, just because it's a really cool moment. So I'll end this clip with her smiling the first time she hears. I'll show you that clip too. The second one was a big reaction, but she's doing really good and she's adjusting really well. So I'm very hopeful. So hopefully this isn't too mushy to talk about with you guys, but that was my day, and that's my life as a mom to some very special children. So she's remarkable and resilient and tough as nails, and I'm just so stinking proud of her. And I know big things are coming for her. So thank you guys for listening to an emotional mother rant about her child. But it was a big day. So I feel like I get all the right to be a little bit emotional about it today. So yeah, though, as far as the rest of the day went, I got my my full review of Christmas Candy Box posted today. I'm so excited that I was able to get that video up. I really hope people like it. Trying something different besides just the standard post review. I feel like, I don't know, I skip post reviews a lot of the time unless it's a kit I really super want to watch. And this is more of like a full process of how I diamond painted this canvas from start to finish. And I think that that's really fun. So hopefully you guys agree and hopefully you like it. I will have it linked down below if you want to check it out. So yeah, I'm really hoping people like that video. And other than that, I need to get started on Christmas Witch again because I am really excited to get back to that kit. It has definitely fallen on the back burner a bit, so I could really get Christmas candy box done. And I had a lot of fun doing Christmas candy box, but I'm excited to get back to Christmas Witch. I'm gonna do a video next week, probably planning out my January, February, March kits, which I think will be a lot of fun too. Been thinking about those a lot, and my plans for all that a lot, so I think that will be fun. And then yeah, I don't know what else. Oh, one of my mystery boxes shipped, so that was fun. I'm hoping that one comes pretty quick. I ordered the first one and the second one because, you know, why not? So I thought that'd be good. I have spoiled it a little bit and seen a couple of people's boxes from the first one. I haven't seen anybody's boxes from the second kit, and that's the one that shipped for me. My first mystery box has not shipped yet, but my second one has. So I'm hoping that means that they're going to put kits we haven't seen in the first box, like the Marigona Sully, please. But my second one has shipped, so I haven't seen anybody's second box. So I'm excited to see what's in it. I'm gonna try to challenge myself to really try to do the diamond paintings that I get in these kits, even if I don't love them, unless they're really, really, really not my style. Like there are a couple that I'm just like, nah, I don't want to do that. But if it's a landscape, I really am gonna challenge myself to doing the kit that I get. So we'll have to see how it goes. I'm just really excited to get my hands on that, on my mystery boxes, my Black Friday order. I got a little part of my Black Friday order, but not the whole thing. I want my kits, so I know they're doing the best they can. I'm glad they're not doing a release tomorrow, to be totally honest with you. I'm sure they'll do something, but I'm glad they're not doing a full release, mostly just because I don't want to spend any money right now. I will say, though, that they restocked Long Distance Coven, I think is what it's called, today, or they did it yesterday, and I want it so bad, but I'm trying to be good. I'm not gonna buy it. Gonna wait and hold off. So other than that, I really don't have too much else to report to you guys. We're doing some fun Christmas shenanigans tomorrow. I'll maybe try to get a couple clips of that. We're gonna bake some cookies. It's supposed to be really, really cold here tomorrow, and we're supposed to go to Journey to Bethlehem, which is so much fun. If we go, I'll tell you more about that tomorrow. But other than that, it was just a very long, very emotionally taxing day. I'm so excited about everything for Jane, but I'm also just exhausted. And it was a lot of information to get. And it's like, I have to do a Zoom meeting with the company, the Cochlear company that we chose for her, and learning about all the accessories. And then like, I'll put up a picture right here. This is like her charging, like all the things I charge at night. She has a charging port for her hearing aid. She has a charging port for the Cochlear battery. And then we put her actual Cochlear processor in a special box, and you turn the box on at night and it blows like warm air on it all night long and then extracts out any water from it, which is real cool. Because the coolest thing about it is that like she's allowed to wear the processor in the bathtub and in the pool, and we've never been able to get the hearing aids wet. So I feel like that's going to open some really cool doors for her. Like they want her to hear water splashing and hear people talking and, you know, and things like that, which she's never been able to do. Like, I just feel like we've really opened up a big world for her. But yeah, at night you put the processor in this like special box to help it stay good and everything. And it's just a lot of learning to it. A big learning curve, but I am prepared to undergo all of it. She's going to be at that audiologist's office quite a bit in the next couple months. She literally goes back in a week just to make sure we're adjusting to everything okay. And yeah, I'm just so proud of her and tired. But I will say last night was the first night all of my kids slept in their beds. the whole night. So let's just pray that that happens again tonight. We'll have to see. All right, guys, I'm going to stop yapping you off. I hope the battery on this phone is not dead and that you are still here listening. But I guess I will check in with you this weekend. Night.
All right, so the microphones are on, and we're just gonna keep letting her play, and we have a range of sounds that she can hear, soft sounds to loud sounds, and we're just slowly increasing how we're presenting those sounds, or how loud we're presenting soft to loud.
Okay.
Oh, hi. Oh, hi.
Hi.
I'm gonna keep turning it up a little bit. I do think that might...
How many more do you have?
Hold on, she's off for a second. Just re-establishing our compliance limits. So
Hey guys, thought I'd show you guys my recent project that I've been working on. I don't have like a real whip parade to show you this week because I finished Christmas candy box and have not picked up Christmas Switch yet, but I have been working on some mini dazzles. I thought I would show those off to you guys. I started the Christmas set and I've gotten 4 out of 6 of them done, so I'll probably have them finished up in the next day or two. I am planning on working on Christmas Switch this evening. But it is Sunday night and I am going to wrap up this vlog. I apologize I didn't get the vlog posted today. I normally post them on Saturdays and Sundays, but I think I'm going to now switch that to Mondays. I think having the vlogs come up on Sundays involves a lot of last minute editing over the weekend, and I really want to devote Sundays fully to my family. So I think Monday vlogs will be what we do from now on, and then I'll have a video come out Wednesday, Friday, and then I'll still have a video coming out Saturday. It just won't be a vlog. And we'll see how that goes. I apologize that I haven't posted in the last couple of days. Honestly, I've been very burned out and tired, and a lot going on with my daughter and just all of the things, you know, all the mom things, and just some other things going on that have not really wanted to devote all my time to filming and editing. I love YouTube and I love doing this for you guys, and I love doing this for myself, and I love it so much, but I just needed a couple days break from it. So I have found, you know, just a lot of things kind of slipping through the cracks lately that I need to take care of, especially this week. But I will have some more videos out for you guys soon. I'm going to have this video out for you guys tomorrow, hopefully. Might be more like tomorrow afternoon, but we'll see how it goes. And until then, I wanted to show you guys the mini dazzles. I've gotten these 4 done, and then I'm got these 2 left. These 2 are my favorite. I'm most excited to work on these in the next couple of days. And then, yeah, I think I'm going to work on Christmas Switch a little bit tonight, so that will be fun as well. I really have been just digging the mini dazzles lately. I think I really want to do the ugly Christmas sweater set from Pretty Little Gem as well, if I can sneak that in the next couple weeks. That one has 12 though, so a little bit more going on with that one, but I've just really been enjoying doing the mini sets during the day and stuff. So I hope you guys had a great weekend. We had a good one. It was very, very cold here though, so we spent a lot of time with family this weekend, and then went to Journey to Bethlehem yesterday, which, if you're not familiar, it's just a church event where you kind of like walk through and pretend like you're a family going to Bethlehem the same way that Mary and Joseph did. And then at the end of the journey, you see like Mary and Joseph in the barn with their new baby Jesus. And so we love to go every year, remember the true meaning of Christmas, take the kids and have them remember the true meaning of Christmas. Unfortunately, this year it was very cold. So the true meaning behind it was lost on my children because they spent the whole time complaining about being cold. So might have pushed them a little bit too hard this weekend, but we had a good time and still kind of made the best of it. We got to spend a lot of time with family this weekend, which was nice. And I just turned my brain off for the weekend. And I know I'll pay for that tomorrow with a messy house and a chaotic week. But it was a good weekend, and that's all that really matters. So hopefully you guys are enjoying your week as well. I have a fun week coming up with diamond painting because I do finally think I've seen some progress in like my shipments. One of my Black Friday orders finally shipped today. I think my mystery box shipped a couple days ago, so it should be here tomorrow or the next day. I did not order a mystery box yesterday on Saturday for the newest release. I'm hoping I don't regret that. I don't know. I have mixed feelings about mystery boxes. Maybe I'm just in a wonky place right now to not be able to enjoy the fun of them, but I did feel really guilty buying them and not being absolutely in love with the kits that I'm gonna get, even though I don't know fully. I don't know. I just, in my mind, I know I'm not gonna get a Marigold and a Suli kit because that would not be my luck. But that's just a very negative way of looking at things. So I'm just probably not in the best headspace. But yeah, so I've got a couple of fun videos coming out this week because I will have my mystery box, and then hopefully I'll be able to do it like a Black Friday haul from like the things I purchased on Black Friday too. So I'll be excited to have that kind of go up for you guys, and hopefully you don't mind a couple day break from videos from me. Hopefully that was okay. But anyways, I hope you guys are having a great week. I can't wait to talk to you guys next week. I've got some fun ideas for the vlog for next week, and I'll check in with you soon. So if you like this video, please feel free to give it a thumbs up, and if you want to see more diamond painting videos similar to this one but also different, because I do vlogs but I also do a lot of unboxings, a lot of general diamond painting videos, a lot of reviews on what I'm diamond painting and such. If you're interested in anything like that, feel free to check out my channel. And if you like what you see, definitely consider subscribing. I'd love to have you here. Thank you guys so much again for bearing with me this week. I hope you enjoyed seeing the footage of my daughter, Jane. She's adjusting really well to her Cochlear this weekend. She had a couple of moments where she was really upset with it, but has been getting more and more comfortable with it. So it's just been a really big, exciting week over here with just a lot of things going on. So I hope you guys enjoyed seeing all that, and I'll check in with you next week. Bye.
The one who is to be born, the King of the Jews, the Messiah? We have seen his star in the east and have come to worship him.
King of the Jews, you say? A star? There are thousands of stars. You're talking nonsense. Mama. I am the king of all of Israel. These Jews are my subjects.
Star, following a star. And he has led us to your fair town. But surely you should have known.
Of course. I know everything that goes on in my kingdom. Now I charge you with a task. Go and find this King of the Jews. And when you do, bring word back here to me, so that I might worship him too. With Mary his mother, and Joseph his earthly father. He would grow in wisdom and stature, and in favor with God and his fellow man. At the age of 30, he would begin his ministry of preaching, teaching, healing the sick, and raising the dead. For those who do not believe he was who he said he was, they wanted to kill Jesus.